Hi, my name's Stella and I'm an independent reviewing officer, otherwise known as an IRO. All looked after children as soon as they come into the care system are allocated an IRO, and that IRO will stay with them throughout their journey in care. So my job is part of the team around the child. I work separately from the social work team because I'm independent, as the title says. Every child will have a care plan that's put together by the social worker, and then it's reviewed a minimum of 2 times a year. But if there's significant changes in the child's life, then we have an early review. My role is to chair those meetings and to make sure that the child's plan is on track. It's the best plan that the child can have, and there's no unnecessary drift and delay. As a foster carer, you'd be asked to fill in a foster carer report for review, and that would give me a snapshot of the 5 main areas that we look at. So when I chair a young person's child in care review, it's quite a structured review. It will look at what the local authority's plan is for the child. It will look at how they're doing in their home environment, their physical health, their emotional health, their education needs, their social interactions and their understanding of their life story so far, and to ensure that they're having the correct level of time with all significant people in their lives. I've got a lot of experience prior to becoming an IRO, so I've got experience of being a foster carer, of training to be a social worker, a couple of years of child protection work, and 5 years of working with children in care. So this for me has been the progression that I wanted. When I was a foster carer, I used to think the IRO was some all-important person that chaired all these meetings and wasn't necessarily that approachable. However, what I've learned along the way is the IRO is probably one of the most consistent people on that journey, and I love that fact. I love the fact that I'm still very much involved in young people's lives. What I love most about my job is the fact that I'm on a journey with the child. So my journey starts when they first come into the care system, and I get to know them. I get to know the foster carers that are supporting them and looking after them. I get to do a bit of work with their birth families as well, if that's appropriate, and I can liaise between all of the teams.
If you're thinking of fostering in Devon, contact us today.